EVS Lesson 6 Marvels of Sky. Have you observed the sky at night? Yes. What are the sights that can be seen in the sky during night? Moon, stars, planets, etc. And what about the sights in the sky during daytime? Sun, blue sky, clouds, etc. In which direction can the sun be seen in the morning? East. In the evening? West. What are the spherical bodies seen in the sky? Sun, moon, planets. What is the shape of the earth in which we live? Sphere. Does the earth move? Yes. How does the earth move? Rotation. You already know how day and night occur. Earth moves in its own axis and also moves around the sun. Does the moon move like the earth? Yes. Let us understand the movement of the earth around the sun and the movement of the moon around the earth by observing the figure given below. Conduct a role play along with your classmates to demonstrate the movement of the earth around the sun and the movement of the moon around the earth. The movement of the earth on its own axis is called rotation. The movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is known as revolution. Construct a working model using balls of different sizes to demonstrate movement of the earth around the sun and the movement of the moon around the earth. The time required for one rotation of the earth is estimated as 1 day, 24 hours. Earth requires 1 year, 365 1/4 days to complete a revolution. Day and night on Earth is the result of its rotation. Solar system. Observe the picture. What do you see in the picture? Sun, planets. Which are the celestial bodies that revolve around the sun? Planets, dwarf planets, asteroids, comets, etc. What are the peculiarities in their path? Tilted orbits, varying speeds. The celestial bodies that revolve around the sun in definite paths are known as planets. How many planets that move around the sun? 8. Which planet is the closest to the sun? Mercury. Which planet is the farthest from the sun? Neptune. List out the names of the planets on the basis of their distance from the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Which celestial body revolves around the Earth? Moon. The celestial bodies that revolve around the planets are known as satellites. Moon is the satellite of the Earth. Solar system is the system which consists of the sun, the planets which revolve around the sun, satellites of these planets, as well as many other celestial bodies. Let's have a trip to the solar system. What sights can we see there? Sun, planets, moons, asteroids, comets, stars. View the marvels of the sky using Stellarium app and write down your experience in My Environmental Science Diary. It is like a magic window to the universe. We could see stars, planets, constellations, deep sky objects, moon phases and astronomical events. Moon, satellite of the Earth. Do you see the moon in the sky? Yes. Does it have the same shape every day in the sky? No. What could be the reason? Let's do an experiment. Materials required: a square cardboard box, ball or lemon, torch or mirror, and thread. Procedure: take a square cardboard box, make 3 holes, each having 3 cm size at the center of all the 4 sides of the box. Hang a ball or lemon of about 3 cm size in the center of the box using a thread. Through any one of the holes in the box, light up the ball or lemon using a torch or mirror. Observe through the other holes. Draw your observations. Hole picture. Write an experimental note in my environmental science diary. You can do this activity according to the teacher's instruction. Through which hole can you see the moon completely? According to the diagram, we can see the moon completely through hole 4. Through which hole can't you see the moon at all? According to the diagram, we can see the moon completely through hole 1. Observe the picture. The full moon is the day in which the entire illuminated part of the moon is visible from the earth. Let's examine the position of the sun, the earth and the moon on a full moon day. Observe the picture. When the earth is in between the sun and the moon, the illuminated part of the moon is facing the earth. Observe the picture. When the moon is in between the sun and the earth, the non-illuminated part of the moon facing the earth appears dark. The day in which the moon is not at all visible to us is called new moon day. Find out the reasons for the full moon and the new moon and write it in my environmental science diary. These phases happen because the moon is constantly moving around the earth and its positions relative to the sun and earth changes. Observe the moon from new moon to full moon. Try to observe the moon at the same time every day. Draw the shape of the moon seen each night. Day, time of observation, shape of the moon. You can draw the shape accordingly. First day, evening, not visible. Fourth day, evening, thin crescent. Seventh day, evening, half moon. 10th day, evening, gibbous moon. 13th day, evening, almost full moon. 14th day, evening, full moon. You can observe the moon using the Stellarium app also. To the moon. Observe the pictures. First picture is of Neil Armstrong. Second picture is a close-up of moon. Third picture is of Apollo lunar module. Fourth picture is of Chandrayaan-3 lander. Collect more information based on these pictures and discuss it in the class. Do you celebrate Moon Day in your school? Yes. What activities were carried out in your school related to Moon Day? Quiz, charts, etc. Collect the details and prepare a magazine. Let us observe the moon in the next full moon day. Use binoculars to observe the moon. Write down your observations in my environmental science diary. This activity you can do accordingly. The moon is the only celestial body that humans have ever set foot on. It has been discovered that there are many hills and craters on the moon. Even today, efforts are being made by man to know more about the mysteries related to the moon. The scientific study of moon is known as selenology. The study of the surface and physical features of the moon is called as selenography. Calendar. What is the use of the calendar? It helps us to track days, weeks, months, years, and to know when things happen. Write down the names of English months using the calendar in your classroom. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. In which month of the English calendar does today occur? November. Likewise, you know that there are Malayalam months also. Let's sing a song including the names of Malayalam months. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more updates.